Hello, everybody. It's Carleon Jones again. Forgive me for my dragonness. I'm tired. Been up for over 24 hours. Straight grinding, man. It's all work, no play, man. I'm at the office right now. Just had an epiphany. Had something on my mind, and I figured, now is the time for me to share this. I want to shed some light on the subject of the battles that we fight with each other every day when it comes to any business. Um, and I came up with this epiphany because I was thinking about some things from the book Art of War, to where it is conceptual to regarding to placing yourself in every position, every obstacle in your life as a battle. You don't have to say a war, but as a battle. Every day you wake up, you battling to get out the bed because of lack of sleep. You're battling to get yourself dressed in the morning. You're lagging behind. Well, where I really, really, really want to focus in on is being able to conquer your procrastinations, man. You have to fight those urges. You have to win that battle. If you don't win that battle, then failure is always going to be a part of everything that you try to apply yourself to, man. Procrastination is the worst thing that you can do to yourself, professionally, in any aspect, man. You have to be willing to jump through those hoops of fire. You have to be willing to push yourself that extra mile just to get things done. Uh, Anytime you just give up on anything, that's the main barrier of procrastination is giving up on something and putting it to the side like, oh man, I get to it later. It's always going to be there. You taking that time out, waiting and procrastinating and pushing all those things to the side, you basically leave open gaps for someone else to take your spot into those situations. Someone else who has that same dream as you, or is trying to reach that same goal as you're trying to reach. They just have more drive, more tenacity, and they're more focused in on accomplishing this goal instead of pitting it off. You have to be willing to lose sleep. You have to be willing to put other things aside that's really not that important. Oh, your favorite TV show is coming on. That TV show is not going to help you pay your bills. That TV show is not going to help you build your team that you need to build for your success. You have to be willing to put these things aside, man. I watch TV probably never. Anything TV show wise that I watch, I download it and watch it probably weeks and weeks after it was aired because I'm too focused on accomplishing my goals. If you keep putting all these things to the side, man, like I said before, you're going to dig a hole that after a while is going to be over your head and you're not going to be able to dig yourself out of it. And when it comes time to get these tasks done, when people are really, really, really trying to get to you and learn about what you're doing or inquire themselves with you, you're not going to be prepared because you've been procrastinating and pushing all this stuff to the side when they've been researching everything that you've been telling them about, or everything that you guys were supposed to be learning together, and you're behind because this person who you've been trying to do business with, you didn't told them about this book that you reading. They didn't read the whole book and you still on chapter one. How is y'all gonna coincide together to make anything happen like it should be happening because you're not on the same page? You gotta make sure you stay ahead, man. You gotta pitch yourself ahead, place yourself ahead, man. Like I just read this quote from one of my bizmates from Global Wealth Networks. He's basically stated that he aims to read a book a day, at least a book a day. You know what I'm saying? Cram some of that knowledge into your mind, but you can't just Well, a lot of people misconstrue that type of quote is they go out, reach out, read these books, and now they feel like they know everything. But you have to. It takes repetition, man. You have to just. You can't just go out and just read this book one time and feel like you know something. Read that book, take notes, and apply it to everything that you're trying to do until it actually manifests and properly works for you. That's just like I was stating in videos before about don't just jump out there to the first money circuit that you hear about online that you feel like you're gonna make a lot of money off of it. Research these things, brush shoulders with people who've been acquired with these systems for a long time, and then make your progress from there. You have to make your steps and everything from there, man. Don't just jump out there and just do anything. You have to take your time, stay focused, stop procrastinating, man. Rule number one in this video right here: stop procrastinating. You have to conquer your procrastinations. You have to conquer your slouchiness. You have to conquer that that want to sleep all the time. That I need 8 hours of sleep, man. Another one of my business, man. He says, sleep is for suckers, man. You sleeping while you sleeping. Everybody else out here getting paid. While you sleeping, everybody else out here taking the steps that you want to take, but you not taking yourself because you're sleeping. You you can't make things happen while you sleep. You have to be willing to push yourself, man. You have to be willing to push yourself. If you don't push yourself, no one else is. Everyone else is trying to build themselves and build their own teams. You have to learn how to build yourself up, incorporate yourself with the right people, learn these things, take heed, man, and push yourself, man. Push yourself. You are the key to your success. No one else has that key, man. That's your master key, man. You hold those keys to unlock that door for your success, man. It's all in just how it's all in how you apply yourself, the things that you inherit and you build into your mind, and you have to be willing to not just plan but properly plan and schedule your life, man. That's another thing I would talk about is not just time management. You want to learn how to master your time, man. Become a master of everything that you do with your timing, with how you applying your knowledge, where you getting this knowledge from, the type of people you putting yourself around, the type of knowledge seekers and entrepreneurial mindset people that you are incorporating yourself with, man. You have to make sure you brush shoulders with the right people, man. If you don't go out here and put yourself on the line, you're not going to meet these right people. If you don't just keep going out there seeking knowledge in every aspect, in every corner of what you can do to build yourself up, to brand yourself, and make yourself a, a great income source, you're not going to do it, man. Stop taking your time out building other people's dreams, man, when you should be spending all this time building your own dreams, manifesting what you want to incorporate yourself in. You have to not just acknowledge it, but you have to own it, man. If you don't own these things, it's going to surpass you. And you have to be positive at all aspects. Knowing that if failure is going to come, it might come. Take it on the chin, keep it pushing, man. You gotta take these things on the chin, keep pushing, man. Cause you quit as soon as the moment you quit, you could have been right there at the goal, man. And you done turned your back on it, and somebody else was running laps behind you, and they didn't picked up, surpassed you, and where you was going, cause you gave up on it. Don't be a quitter. Stop procrastinating, man. Get your life on track, man. Conquer everything that comes your way. Make it a manifestation for you, man. And just take charge, man. Till next time, man, I'm Carleon Jones. One more time. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. I got more great info coming in for you, man. Eventually, you're going to get to see some of the people who I incorporate myself with and talk to, man, and get an understanding of how I built myself up, man, and why I became so much of a go-getter and I don't turn my back on anything, man. Once I feel something's good for me and I feel it in my heart that it's gonna benefit, I don't turn my back on it, man. You gotta stop turning back on things, man. Gotta keep pushing forward, man. Peace.